It's Cake the Great, Cake the Conqueror. Hitting you with another video. I got my son right here. His name is Tim. And I ain't really that slim. Ooh, Cake with the bars, and they ain't candy bars. Get at your girl.
It's Cake the Great, Cake the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug, and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. Cake the Great, Cake the Conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got
Now we really here to discuss 10 things to do in Xenia. So I am a current resident in Xenia, Ohio. Xenia, Ohio is a very small town outside of Wilberforce, Ohio. About 30 minutes from Dayton, an hour from Columbus, and an hour from Cincinnati, lying straight in the middle. I live here because I am a graduate of Central State University, and therefore this is where I reside. Oftentimes, I hear people say, there isn't nothing to do in Xenia. Xenia's so small, there's nothing to do. But this summer, your girl found some things to do. So let me inform y'all about 10 things to do in the lovely Xenia, Ohio. The one thing to do in Xenia is to go thrifting. Thrifting is one of my favorite activities. You get you some dope clothes, some dope records, or even some household items. Like, you don't sleep on a thrift store. Like, honestly, sometimes more than likely, rather than spending like hella money on like name brand things, just go to the thrift store. It's not that bad. We have the Goodwill, of course, and then we have this lovely black owned thrift store called Mary's Odds and Ends. Mary's Odds and Ends is really located on Main Street. She sells not only like clothes and whatnot and old things that can be recycled, but like she sells wigs also. And I know like in our times the females are into the wigs, so most definitely go to Mary's Odds and Ends. She'll most definitely get y'all hooked up. She's such a nice lady also. I know she told me that she used to help with Central State's fashion. The second thing that you could do in Xenia is to visit a nature reserve. Xenia has like a lot of nature things to do. So you could take a hike by yourself, go take a walk, or even take a run, and just like get a feel of nature. Maybe leave your phone in the car, leave your phone at home, and just like, you know, get some air into God's beautiful nature. Maybe you need to go take a picnic in one of Xenia's nature reserves. And there are, of course, parks in Xenia, but you can most definitely go to the nature reserve. A third thing to do in Xenia, you could go to Caesar Creek's Vineyard. They have lovely wine. It's very, very delicious. You can get you a bottle of wine for as cheap as about 20 bucks. And you by yourself or whoever you like to take, maybe you and your crew, and you can walk around the vineyard and see the grapevines and see the old house in the vineyard. It's such a lovely sight. It's so beautiful. I highly suggest it for like a little date maybe. Or maybe like you could even have a picnic at the vineyard. You can most definitely, you know, pack you a basket, buy a bottle of wine, and then like picnic out, camp out. Like, it's so beautiful. So I would highly suggest that you could go sip some wine and walk around the vineyard. And it's a nice place to have a photo shoot because most definitely, look at your girl, cute, most definitely. So if you're in Xenia and you like wine, go to the vineyard. It's dope. It's amazing. Another thing to do in Xenia is to go cycling. I know a lot of people don't like riding bikes, but like I enjoy riding bikes. I taught myself how to ride my own bike. I think biking is cool. Some people call it cycling, biking. Xenia is the perfect place to go biking. They have so many bike paths. Like, it's ridiculous the amount of bike paths. I even heard that they're trying to form a bike path into Xenia, into Central State University. So I know Xenia is also known as a bike city. So that's another thing to do in Xenia. A fifth thing to do in Xenia is the Devil Wins Brewery. It's located on Detroit Street, and you know, so since the COVID-19 is happening right now, they most definitely have everything outside. It's really nice. You can get you a $5 beer, enjoy a live band. They even get you some food from the food truck. The food truck, it's always slapping. It be some odd food, but it's slapping. It's real good. I remember one time I had went up there and I got a chance to see the reggae band. That was amazing. So I joined me a nice cold $5 beer and enjoyed the reggae band. I'll let y'all check that out. The sixth thing to do in Xenia is to go canoeing or kayaking. It may be something that you usually wouldn't do, but canoeing and kayaking is so fun. All you gotta do is pack you some picnic food and just swimming along the lake. And they give you life jackets, and the water is not on nothing over 2 feet, so it's really fun. You just canoeing around the lake. There's not only a resort located in Xenia, but there's also a resort located in Bellbrook. Bellbrook is a city located about 15 minutes away. So if you're ever in an area around the spring or summertime, maybe even the fall time before the weather breaks off into the coldness, of course, you can most definitely get you a kayak or a canoe. They're nothing over $30. Like, you and your friend could go half on a canoe and just have a beautiful time across the lake. My favorite thing to do in Xenia is to have brunch with friends. I don't know, like, brunch is always great to have. Brunch is amazing. So there's a couple of spots, one including the Blueberry Cafe. It's about 15 minutes from Xenia, but it's still in the Xenia area. It's in Bellbrook, as I previously stated about the canoeing and the kayaking. They have amazing food. You can get you a mimosa, you can get you some breakfast, and just enjoy the time with your friends. And they most definitely have been following the rules and regulations among the COVID-19, staying 6 feet apart, cleanliness and whatnot. And the Blueberry Cafe is also a Black-owned business, people. Another brunch spot is the 5 Points Cafe. They have the most amazing grits ever. Most amazing grits ever. I love the 5 Points Cafe grits. They're amazing. They're amazing. They add so much love to them, I mean, of course, you gotta add your own seasoning and whatever you like with it inside your grits. One of my favorite things to do around this time, especially this time, is to go to the sunflower field. The sunflower field is so amazing. You can go there and have a photo shoot, or just go there and just like enjoy like the lovely nature and like the quality of things, and take a video shoot. If you make a music video over there, have a photo shoot over there, maybe have your fraternity shoot over there. Like, yes, the sunflower field is like so amazing. It's so beautiful to go to. I love it so much. I'm gonna drop some pictures of when I went to the sunflower field, because I most definitely, me and my girl, we had a photo shoot over there. So the next thing to do in Springfield is Young Jersey Dairies Farm. This place is so amazing. My first time ever being was last July. They have events. You can get some good, beautiful ice cream. They have amazing ice cream. You can pet you some cows. You can feed you a cow. You can feed you some goats. They have golfing. You could golf each season. Young Jersey's Dairy Farm, they usually have like special events. Like, since the fall is approaching, you could go pumpkin picking, pick you some pumpkins. They have a lot of events for kids. Also, Young Jersey Dairy Farm has probably been around for many years. I think someone said 100 and something years, but yeah. So that's like a nice place to also like take you or your friends out. If you're bored and need something to do, go get you some nice ice cream, feed some animals. Last thing you could do if you're in the area of Xenia, Ohio, is skydiving. It may sound risky, but you want to check that off of your bucket list, or try something new, or do something. You can most definitely go skydiving. There is a flyer, a professional flyer who has skydived several times attached to you. Skydiving is $195, but if you're in a group with 6 or more, they can lower the price at $185. So I have not went skydiving. That would be like amazing to check off on my bucket list. I don't know about y'all, but I think that would be amazing to check off my bucket list. Those are 10 things to do if you're ever in the area of Xenia, Ohio. I appreciate y'all listening to me. Comment below if you found something I said interesting. If you have questions about any of the places that I listed, if I wasn't detailed enough, most definitely comment below. Y'all love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching. And wash your hands today.
Some faith in a hug and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. Cake the gray, cake the conqueror, doing whatever to get through obstacles. She got a pocket full of love, some faith in a hug and a little bit more than an ounce of dope. 1, 2, 3.